Hello everybody and welcome back to the home of nostalgia, adventure and strategy. My name is CJ, also known as Lucky, and we are back with the Galactic Space Race on Empire. Amazing. We are back after what has felt like ages. As mentioned previously, I've been insanely busy with all this other stuff that's been going on, but we're finally back now, and we're going to finish this series once and for all. Maybe not today, but we can certainly make some decent headway. When we left off last time, I managed to successfully take the planet Green, but my game crashed right after I took the planet too. So that was insanely annoying. So I had to pretty much start from where I started the last episode, or the last 3 episodes, and take this planet back. I will be honest, I did cheat to take this planet back because there was no way I was going to waste like 2 hours building up an army to take back this planet. So I did cheat a little bit just to take the planet back. I didn't cheat to put up all the buildings. I put all the buildings up legitimately. So I didn't cheat in that part. I just cheated to take the planet back because I legitimately took the planet last time. So I think that's fair enough that I cheated to take the planet again for the second time. But Green is no more. Green has been eliminated. Green doesn't exist anymore. And to prevent any further cases of any potential crashes, I have enabled an autosave feature. The game does possess an autosave feature, so it will autosave every 20 minutes. So there will come a time where it will freeze for a couple of seconds, but then it'll pop up here saying autosave completed on on this specific time or whatever. But anyway, this is sort of the army that I left off with when I cheated the second time around, which is a bit bigger than what I had last time, but I suppose it's not too bad. And this is my fleet that I suppose I have a little bit too much of, but I guess that's fine as well. So you could almost say I'm at a bit of an advantage, but at the same time, I guess it's not too much of a bad thing. Because quite frankly, it's not bad to have a bit of an advantage in most situations. SHITUATIONS. So I think last time I decided that I was going to hit these guys next, because these guys are a bit of a prominent threat in regards to their airspace. They do have a bit of a dastardly fleet that can cause a bit of trouble when I sort of piss them off. So I think I'm going to attack these guys next. So the first thing I'm going to do... I've already done it. Okay, I've already done it since last time. I've built some missile bases here. I think... No, these are still connected to these ones. Alright, I'm going to change that around then. I might want to unpause the game as well. So these missile bases are going to, I suppose, attack or support on this planet. And I'm pretty much going to do exactly the same thing I did last time, because that worked really well last time. I can't believe how well that worked. Because essentially, if that didn't work, then I don't know what would have. So I need to remember what I had last time, like the amount of ships that I had. There's 3 here, so that's 15 in each one, so that's already 45. Why don't I fill these up already? Is the game unpaused? Yeah. It doesn't look like the game's unpaused. 15, so that's, yeah. Hang on. I need to get reacquainted with everything. So yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this because it's, I do love doing the space race. The space race is a lot of fun. Actually, that's not 15, that's 13. But the space race, I do love doing the space race. It's one of the most sort of high value things that I love or enjoy to do because you guys enjoy it as well, I've noticed. And I really want to get it done for you guys as well because, you know, I love providing entertainment for you guys, and you guys obviously enjoy watching my videos, and that's fine because, you know, I love doing it. So there's no issue there. I've built up a little system here as well. I don't know if you noticed, a little bit more efficient than what's down here. So because transports tend to take up 15 of these guys, I've decided to build 5 of these. So I just need to wait 3 times to get 15 rather than wait like 10 times to get 15, which is getting ridiculous last time. So I need to remember, I suppose, how many I think maybe I can get rid of some of these. There's maybe one too many ships there. Or 3 too many ships, rather. Cool. So how's everyone been in my absence? I mean, I did do an update video, and I suppose you saw that, or some people saw that, just to sort of get an idea of where I was at, what I was doing, and I think I explained that quite well. But no, I've sort of, that was a month ago I did the update, and I do admit I sort of did put off doing this series a little bit, because my video editor has sort of not gone into the fritz, but it's just sort of been playing up a bit. I updated it recently, and the update, believe it or not, right, I don't know if it was a cracked version or not, but I had before. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't purchase or buy or get or download a cracked version of this video editor intentionally, but the version that I had before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just go with 6 and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll go with 9 actually. The version that I had before sort of pretty much enabled me to use a lot of features, like all the features. So it was almost like, I suppose you could say, like a pro version. But I just thought that was because it was, you know, the video editor that it was. It just allowed me to use all these features and I didn't have to pay for anything. However, it did say that or did give me the option to register or something, and I don't know what that meant exactly in regards to whether I would get anything, like anything bonus or whatever. So I don't know if it was a cracked version or not. I just got it off, I think, the actual website, and it just worked fine. So I didn't question that. And then I stuffed something up in my computer, and then ultimately the video editor didn't work anymore, so I had to re-download it. And then when I re-downloaded it, I re-downloaded the most recent version, which is hugely more updated now. And the more recent version now disables or limits a whole bunch of features that I was able to use, and one of those features is hardware acceleration. And I don't exactly know what hardware acceleration does. I think it does something to do with speeding up the process in which the videos export and render, because when I exported and rendered the update, I had to turn off a hardware acceleration because it wouldn't let me export it. What is going on up here? For goodness sake. It's a good thing I put all these turrets down. Did you know, hang on, hold that thought. Did you know that these guys, these Hades, they have like a teleport power, and they can use that, or time warp power, and they can use that on these space turrets. I don't even know how. They can use the time warp on these space turrets, so they disappear for a set amount of time, and that's why these guys are stuck in the ground, because when I was building these last time, they just sort of got time warped, and when they respawned, they spawned in the ground. But they still work, so I'm not complaining. It's just a bit of a weird sort of bug, I suppose, but that's fine. But anyway, this feature, this hardware acceleration, I had to turn it off because it wouldn't let me export anything, and I was like, what? Why do I have to turn it off? That's a bit stupid. I should actually... Okay, hang on. I'm going to change something here. I'm just going to check something. Because hardware acceleration... Well, again, I'm not exactly sure what it did, or what it actually does, but I'm assuming that based on, I suppose, the description of it, on the website or something, it speeds up a process in which it exports stuff. It, like, slows something down or something on your computer, so you can devote more, I suppose, processing or CPU processing or whatever to the exporting and rendering, which makes it take less time. So when I exported the update, instead of taking what I would have expected it to take like 10 minutes to export, it took like an hour, and that's like 8 minutes long, that video. So I'm dreading to think how long this is going to take to export, but we'll see how it goes. But that's why I was sort of putting this off, because I sort of knew that that wasn't going to like work the way I wanted it to. But I suppose as long as it still works, even if it takes longer and as long as it still works, I don't suppose that's too much of an issue really, so I guess I'll just deal with it for the time being until I get a new video editor, which hopefully, I won't spoil too much, but hopefully that might be coming through close to the end of the year. Maybe even next year, but I'm not holding any guarantees there, folks, so don't don't take it out on me if I don't hold to that promise, because I don't exactly know what's going to happen just yet. I'm not going to exactly specify what's going to happen, but stuff might happen. So that's 20 I can make, yes. And then I can do that, and I can do that. So that's 30. I had 2 of those, didn't I? No, I had 45, didn't I? Okay. So that's 20, no, that's 25 I'm making there. So I need another 15, I think? Yeah, 15, no, I need 16. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, boom. Okay, so those will be done. What is going on over here? I'm not getting any audio. Hang on. I'm not getting any alerts here. Maybe it's because I've like balanced that to best performance. See if that works. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my computer any more than it already has. Oh my god. I hate to say it, guys, but this computer is it served me well. It served me well, this computer. Especially considering there is no sound effects happening right now. There are no sound effects. Hello? The sound effects are just gone. Did I break something here? Audio. Oh, Jesus, H, that's loud. Okay. Best audio, best performance. Okay, maybe best performance. Okay, yeah. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed the problem. I might need another 3 of these, so let's make another 3. So we're just going to go all out again, because I have a lot of resources, which, thanks to the resources on this planet, and my allies' planet, which have still not done anything to do with the space race, the space age. Which is, like, annoying the hell out of me, because they are not doing anything. Like, they don't even have a space dock. They're not even building spaceships out of these things, which is just driving me mental, because I efficiently have to do everything, or essentially have to do everything. So it's just, it's not good. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Hang on. Why do you keep going over this way? You know you can't board over here. Alright, in you go. Come on. Alright, so I got 4 of these guys with Hyperion, so that's 15, that's 60 at the moment. Damn. I think I had 90 last time, didn't I? I can't remember. I think I had 90. 90 Hyperions, or was it 120? I might have had 120. Well, this is going to be 75 I'm putting in at the moment. So let's make another... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Wait, is it what I want to do? No, 1, 2, 3. Let's make another 15, which will make 90. It's 90, and we'll see how that works. But no, things have been pretty hectic recently. So aside from uni or post uni, ex uni, whatever, and aside from my video editor playing mishaps with me, things have been pretty hectic. So I've been just trying to find the time to, I suppose, deal with this the best way I possibly can. But things are going to look up. There are plans to make this channel a whole lot better. Trust me. Believe you me. This channel is going to be amazing. I don't mean to sound cocky, but yeah. So how many have I got here? Alright. For goodness sake. Line up properly, please. 5, 6, Jesus Christ. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, what? Oh, okay, hang on. There's an extra one that I was waiting on, wasn't I? These guys are all defense. They should all be defense. You see, look how efficient this is. I'm not having to wait all this time. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully this might work out alright. So how many is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30? There are 30 Skywatchers here. That's another thing as well. If I'm gonna have... Well, I've got 483, and at the moment... I'll just have to see how it goes, because I should be alright. Hopefully. I mean, bear in mind, I did lose a transport last time. I can't remember if it was a Hyperion transport, or a Hyperion cross anti-air transport, or just a pure anti-air. I don't think I had a pure anti-air. I think... Oh, well, this is pure anti-air, but I had a cross pure... I had a cross anti-air and I had a cross Hyperion, so... This should be 15 coming up here. Okay, that's 16 up there. This is 15 here. 15 Hyperions. And you got 16 Skywatchers, which means I need 14, I believe. I think. No, I need less than that. I need 7. 7's 14. I knew that. I knew that. God, maths, everyone. Who would think you'd have to do maths in a strategy game? Okay, let's make another 3, maybe. We'll just need 2. Well, how many of these guys have I got now? Let me have a look. Hang on. Because I can't remember how many I had last time. I should have really looked, shouldn't I? 15, 30... So that... I'll just move that out of the way. I've got 6 of these. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Okay. So if I make 90... Or if I make an extra 30... That'll be 60, won't it? Because it's by 2. So I might not have enough space to make an extra handful, but I think 90 sounds like quite enough. Especially considering it's going to be, well, 97. Or 60. Wait, no, 60. Wait, is it 90 or 60? Hang on. 15, 30, 45, 60, 70, it's 90, sorry. 97, so there'll be 97. So maybe I don't even need this many transports. Let's see how we go here. See, look what I'm talking about here. See, these guys just keep coming. This is all yellow. I've barely seen any orange this episode. Excuse me, that was a burp. It happens, we all have to pass gas at some moment. It happens, it's a natural thing. But at least I acknowledge it, unlike some people that I've seen on YouTube. I'm not going to disclose who they are, but if you've seen them, you may know who I'm talking about. Goodness. So this series is going to come to an end, and when it ends, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. I think I'm going to continue one of my old series, like Baldur's Gate or something. And I want to get some more Duke Nukem happening as well, because Duke Nukem is a pretty damn fun game. And I enjoyed playing that last time as well. So, but if you guys want, you can leave a suggestion in the comments on what videos you have in mind that I could do next, or what type of games I should play next, because this series is going to end, sadly. And it's been a hell of a journey. I mean, to think, right? And let's put this into contrast here, or put this into perspective. I started with, I think I started on tournament or something, on tournament rules. So I had like little to no resource. I had no stone. I did a little bit of stone, but I had no iron. I had no gold, and I had a minimal amount of food, wood, and stone. I had like 100 each or something stupid. But my allies, on the other hand, seemed to have way more than I did, even though I set the game rules to be like that. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but apparently they had more than I did. Even still, from those resources, I've managed to build up this empire, this galactic empire, of just pure domination, that is essentially just going to wipe out everything. So, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy. So to put that into perspective, it's quite a bit of an achievement, technically speaking. So I think this is a pretty damn good series choice that I came up with. Literally, I was lying in this is how I came up with the series. I was lying in bed one night, And it just popped into my head. Just like that. I was lying in bed and it just popped into my head. And I was like, oh my god, that will be amazing. Now, I think this is a spare. However, what I might actually do... Where's the centers? That's the centers there. Okay, that's not what I want to do. 30. I'm going to train... That's 20, isn't it? Yeah. So 24... What's just 20? Just 20? Yeah, do 20. But I can make another 5 of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send some citizens into a transport. Maybe get an escort class as well. So that when I take this planet, I can quickly sort of build stuff on it without, I suppose, having to, like, wait for stuff to happen. Like, wait for me to train anything, because last time I was being pushed to the limit. I had 7 very badly damaged mechs left, if I recall correctly, and somehow they were holding their own. And the planet was essentially being invaded by yellow and orange, because they wanted to take it as much as I did. So I had to do something quickly to sort of control that situation, and I had to train citizens to do that, and I had to wait for citizens to be trained. I might train some satellites as well, just so I can see what's going on, sort of around the area. It might not be such a bad idea. You know, be spread out. I just want to sort of have a, I suppose, a line of sight. This is where I blew up their buildings last time. One of the ancient episodes. These guys should be done by now. Yes, they most certainly are. Most jolly. Shove them in the transport. Let's get this over with. Where's the other 2? Didn't I train? Oh, I'm full of... Oh, good. Okay. My population is full. I have too much crap. Alright, I'm gonna put one here then. And I'm gonna put another one here. Just so I can sort of see what's going on. Because I can't actually see a lot. I don't know where I should come in from. This looks pretty cool. I mean, look at this layout. Look at this natural sort of spawning layout. Got like a mountain on this side, so you've got some cover, and then you've got like, it just looks like something, just, I don't know, theatrical or something stupid. It's crazy. So these guys are going to take 1,000,000 years to spread out, I suppose. Yeah, I want to see what's going on over here, because there's nothing over here. And I'm probably sure that there is. That there most certainly is, but... That's one, what's the other one? There, so you... are obviously going there. I don't know if the citizens can climb over this side, but I'll have a look anyway, just in case there's some loose stuff there.